Hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Night 3 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last time we left off, we were in Deep Jungle, and I got myself stuck at the boss there since I hadn't done enough leveling throughout the course of my playthrough because yay, proud mode! I recently just did a session of Undertale but a few minutes ago too, so I'm actually doing 2 streams tonight. I just reached a point in Undertale where I had a similar problem. I just needed to take time to go back, get some stuff, and get prepared. Speaking of get prepared, what do I have equipped? Ooh, I don't want that Ether equipped. I want to exchange that for a potion. I also need to look at my party members too. Let's see, items, Goofy, Donald. You know, I'm just gonna steal all of Tarzan's potions because he don't need them, but I do. And here in the distance you see that there is a black Nocturne. Now this is a special enemy. This is an enemy that will grant you very specific items for synthesis. However, it will also result... it only spawns here. This one's a little bit of a minigame. You have to guess which Heartless it is that one. I'm probably not going to get this on my first try. This is a lot easier when you're in 60 frames per second as well, which is PS4 exclusive. Middle. I think I went back in the middle. No, it didn't. It was on the end. I lost it, but I think it's this one. Nope. It was right next to it. I get one more shot at this, and then it despawns on me. Oh, it's either the far left or the middle. I got it. I think you can do this up to 5 times correctly, and each time increases your chance of the rare drop. I have very few items equipped that allow me to get the rare drop, so I doubt I'm gonna get it. Oh my god, I did! I got the lightning stone. I'm gonna need to get several of these in order to progress, and also my internet is now freaking out again. It was fine for the previous stream, but now it's freaking out again because it's the weekend and the internet is congested, which sucks.
This is it.
Ooh, I have a Protect Dura chain. That's even better. It's like the Protect chain, but just slightly stronger.
This is it.
These things also have a better chance of being defeated with magic. These little monkey ones. The pink monkeys. Which I don't care about as much. I'm actually just gonna collect the dropped money and go. Because I don't want to waste my magic and they're not worth my time. Thankfully my dropped frames aren't too bad. I'm only dropping about 9% of my frames, which normally I drop over 20. That just shows that it's the evening, a lot of people are home. I've literally tested every single channel on my Wi-Fi tonight. So this is just as good as it's gonna get. So I have changed around my abilities as well. I have Stun Impact, Dodge Roll, Scan. Hurricane Blast is new. Hurricane Blast is an ability that automatically happens when I jump in the air and do a 3-hit combo. On the 3rd hit combo, it's going to do a lot more damage. This is another reason that I wanted to start with the Magic Staff, is because when you start with the staff, you get early access to Hurricane Blast, which is not only a faster attack than ground attacks, but it does just a ton of damage. I also have MP Haste, which, similar to when it's on Donald, it boosts MP recovery rate in battle, allowing for more spellcasting. So I will recover MP a lot faster. That is not super important to right now, but it will become very important in the future, and I also got enough for MP Rage for Donald, so let me equip that. On top of that, I also have some new equipment. I went back and I got a Thunder Ring, just in case. It reduces lightning damage by 20%, which that lizard uses, so I'm gonna have slightly more defense against the lizard. I also have the Protect Ra chain now, which I'm gonna equip right now because that dropped. I still have Brave Warrior and Protect Chain on Goofy and 2 Protect Chains on Donald, so I'm gonna save again really quick just so I can keep that Lightning Stone, because that is good stuff. I want that for later. I'm gonna need those if I want to craft my ultimate weapon. Okay, it's just regular enemies this time. It can be a bit of a hassle getting that Black Nocturne to spawn, so it's another reason I wanted to do it when it showed up right then and there. And I'll leave this in again just because if you're coming directly into this one, you might have missed it.
No! Clayton?
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
Dodge, dodge. I thought he was gonna shoot, but he didn't. Normally he takes like one pot shot at us and then he really goes for it. Oh no, don't go up there. Where are you? He's doing super jumps, but he's not going anywhere with it. Just jump straight up. He's supposed to go up on the left, but he's not. I kind of wonder with my PS3 getting old, how much of a chance there is that it's screwing with boss AI patterns. Because that very well could be a possibility. I've seen it do it with other games. Haha, I dodged it that time. I am gonna go for the lizard this time around first. It's not doing Hurricane Blast for whatever reason, but I'm still doing decent damage. You know I'll do Hurricane Blast when I do that forward roll right there. Maybe it only has a certain percentage of hitting, which, whatever. Oh. My defense is so much better, though, than what it was. That actually hit me? Or did Clayton hit me? I think I have one more potion slot than what I had before, too. Let's see if I even need to use it. Oh, I so look forward to getting further in the game and having, like, actual abilities and not just pressing X the whole freaking time. Goofy's down. Yeah, this thing gets in a mode, too, where you can see I'm hitting it, but its HP isn't going down. For whatever, that is, like, a weird glitch that was even in the PS2 version. Sometimes when it's attacking... Yeah, see, now I'm doing it. It gets in these weird defensive stances where you cannot do any damage to it and you just have to keep hitting it. It's like its HP is higher than what the bar understands. A lot of people don't realize, but this is a very beta phase game. Like, it's well polished, it's well thought out, but a lot of the mechanics aren't as solid as a lot of people thought they were when they first played it. There's quite a few mistakes that Squaresoft made. There's one down. Don't go be all the way up there. He healed. I want him down on the ground because then he's easier to attack. We're about to get a new Keyblade soon too, which will help. Speaking of which, watching all the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, it makes me realize just how dorky Sora's Keyblade is in comparison to everybody else's. Everybody else's looks like an actual sword. Sora's just got this, like, weird mace on a stick. let him stay away for too long because we don't want him to heal himself. Don't just like attack him relentlessly. Don't even give him the chance. Match HP and accessories for Goofy. So I can put that old protect chain on Goofy now. Attain the power of healing. Learned magic spell Cure. Thank you.
Huh?
They're so huge compared to Sora. Ow. Also, he totally threw us higher than the ledge. Like, way higher. Like, thank you, now get out of my jungle.
Tarzan home.
So we're not 100% done. We did defeat the boss, but there is some more collectibles in this cave. No Heartless in here, just collectibles. Lots of really wonky platforming. Let's see, we have a Mithril Shard. That's a synthesis item. I did go back to Traverse Town for leveling, by the way. Found Dalmatians 31, 32, and 33. So that's why I never found any of the other protect chains randomly dropped. And even because I couldn't get stuff to respawn fast enough in Deep Jungle, like I'd go around and around, it's like, no, I need to encounter more Heartless than this. Orichalcum, that's a really big synthesis item that we're not going to be able to use until way later. Mithril. But that's basically all I did. I didn't like do anything else, so you didn't miss any steps. It was just me running around in a circle for Heartless. There we go. Up here. Is there anything else? I feel like there's something in here I'm missing, but I don't quite remember what it would be or where it would be. Hang on. I'm not seeing it. Like by just looking around. So maybe I already got it. Maybe it was the Dalmatian puppies. I'm thinking there's something else in here, but...
This is your home? But that means... Huh?
Oh. The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. See friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh?
At least it's not going to be one of those rivalries that goes on for like multiple levels on a game and you're just like ready for it to end. Like, would you two just talk to each other already? And just like with the keyhole in Wonderland, it's
But
a
it's
gummy.
sure not the king's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No, 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 no! This would kill me!
Obtain the Navi G piece. Also, I don't think we've ever seen what the King's ship looks like in the Kingdom Hearts series. I'm very curious.
What drew the Heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the ring. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands, one by one. Speaking of which...
Well, now we found out what happened to Alice. But, how did she get there? She just randomly appeared. Well, I guess we'd better get going. Where is your ship, anyway? Well, not too far. Sora, Tarzan, friends. You obtained Jungle King. Upgrade the Keyblade with keychains, so we're not actually, like, hauling around multiple weapons. You clip keychains onto the end of it and it turns into a different form. Which makes me think, why can't you just clip on all of the keychains and make like a super blade? But hey, that's me. Different keychains will add different effects to the keyblade. Access the equipment menu to use a keychain. You also learn Red Trinity, so now you can open Red Trinity marks. Which I don't recall if there's any in Deep Jungle, so there's no point looking around. I think Deep Jungle exclusively has blue, I think I saw a green one, and one white one. The gummy block that came out of that glowing hole, it's not like the others. Wonder what it's used for. I don't know. Maybe Leon will know. He might. Back to Trapper's Town then? I want to be pilot. Hey, stop it! Come on, I'm the Keyblade Master. I don't care who you are. Doesn't mean you know how to drive. Here we go again. Since we normally do this world last, that's its key that you need to go all the way back to Traverse Town. We're not going to be doing that though. We're actually going to be going here. Because this is where we were technically supposed to go the first time. Like I said, we're going to be revisiting all of the worlds anyway once we get all of the Trinity marks. So even if I did miss something, we'll be coming back. We have to. on, Boulder. Take it. Take the damage. Come on. Ooh, that was close. Should really upgrade my ship as soon as I get the opportunity to add one more laser. You can technically use the default Gummi ship to get you to all the worlds I've done before, but it will get more difficult. You should, at the very least, apply some of the Thunder Gummies that you get, since those are weapon gummies. Fire Gummies, I think, are the boosters on the back, so I don't worry about that as much. But once we do at least this first loop, then I think I'm going to upgrade my Gummi a bit. Since eventually I'm going to have the option to start buying Gummi parts. Ooh, a blueprint that I missed what it was. There it is. New high score! Oh, and I did complete the Gummi route, I think, between Traverse Town and Wonderland. It's not a big deal, it's like the first one, anybody can do it. If you so much as like go back and forth. So I don't care that I didn't get that one on screen. The Olympus Coliseum. So, abilities? No, customize. I already have Cure set to X, which is fantastic. I also want to, really quick, swap out Thunder Ring for Fire Ring, because the bosses here are going to use fire. And also change the Kingdom Key to the Jungle Key. Has a long reach but seldom deals critical blows. That kind of sucks, but I do get +2 strength and a longer reach. So now if I show this off here, you got a different looking Keyblade. And for items, I want to restock my potions. And do just a little bit of looking around here first, because there is some stuff. Burning brightly, what happens if it goes out? I don't know if I have enough MP to put all of these out yet. Eventually I will. I just don't yet. It's a blue Trinity mark here. Dalmatian puppies 22, 23, and 24. There's another one here. And a mithril shard. Mega potion. It's a big potion. I recommend saving it for later. And that is a green Trinity mark. We unlocked a red, which there's not very many red Trinity marks, I don't think. Yeah, there is only 6 red Trinities throughout the entirety of the game, so it is going to be a while before we can get them. There's also a yellow Trinity over there. We're not going to get that for a while. There's also a glitch with that Trinity, so forget exactly what it was. I'll have to research it again later.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the games.
So we can't go over here and pretend to push it. Good luck with that, it weighs a ton.
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little... Oh, wrong guy. What are you doing here? This here's the world-famous Coliseum, heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games, so run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That runt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't call yourself the hero?
I still agree with Phil on this, even if he can't move that. You are a small teenager, not monster slayer. I mean, technically you are, but you shouldn't be.
Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
The trial is tough. Got what it takes? You ready? I'm ready. Okay, kid, let's see what you've got. Went to adjust my glasses and I forget I have my controller cord wrapped around my arm. The rules are simple. Bust all the barrels within the time limit. Ready? Go.
Come on.
Mostly just aim for the center, because your sweeping attacks will clear these out. If you get really desperate, you can use magic. Not bad for a beginner, that is. This one's a little bit harder. Same thing applies.
Come on.
Can't remember where all are either. You can throw them into other barrels like that in order to save time. Mainly try and focus on your 3-hit combo. Normally you want to knock this barrel into that barrel over there. Like that. But if it misses, you can use fire. Forgot these were down here. That's what lock gun's for, to tell you, hey, I'm missing something. Hey, you're better than I thought.
You know, you ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on.
Want to become a real hero? Start by mastering this spell. Attain the power of thunder. Learn the magic spell thunder. Normally I tend to swap between Blizzard and Fire in my shortcut menu because they only put 3 buttons even though there's 4. So depending on the scenario, I might swap between Thunder and Blizzard, depending on the level and what enemies are present. But for now, all we can do is exit. Exit is this way.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
Obtain the entry pass. The funny thing is, with our current level, he probably could have beaten us right here and he didn't have to do this. Hey, how'd you get this? Can we enter the games now? Well, I guess so. We start with the preliminaries. Some real weirdos signed up for the games. Better watch yourself. Okay, I remembered what the glitch was for the thing. But first, all of Olympus Coliseum is tournament style. You have to defeat everything in front of you consecutively, no breaks, in order to further the level.
Not bad, huh?
You don't get breaks to restock your items, you don't get breaks to save. You go all out until this is done, and that's another reason I wanted the cure ability, because oh my god. You're no heroes yet, but you ain't doing bad. Lucky you came to me for coaching. And we get to meet a new Final Fantasy character, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Something tells me he'll be a tough one to beat. Who knows? Maybe you'll end up facing him. Originally it was supposed to be Vincent from Final Fantasy VII, and that's why Cloud is wearing his clothes, but then they're like, you know what, Cloud's more popular. But we already designed the outfit, and keep the outfit. But no, the glitch, I remembered it. I think it's one of the tournaments. I think it's the Hercules Cup, but don't quote me. That allows you to get the yellow Trinity mark and move that big stone. However, if you skip the cutscene, then for whatever reason, it won't grant you the ability to move the stone. And you'll be stuck without a Keyblade. You'll be missing one Keyblade for your playthrough.
Nothing to it.
So if you're going for 100%, be sure to just watch all of the cutscenes in the Olympus Coliseum. Don't skip them. Say, you're better than I thought, kid. Wish he was here to see this. Who? Hercules. He's a hero if there ever was one. Too bad he's off visiting his father.
Come on.
These little things, it can be so hard to hit. Some of these later challenges also have timers. And there's gonna be some where you have to go in entirely alone. Blue Revenge. Fire Magic Havoc. If you have it.
Nothing to it.
And yes, I'm aware some of these aren't always called Nocturnes. I've just been calling them Nocturnes because it's hard to remember them. Some are Serenades, some are something else.
That little punk is your next opponent, okay? Now don't blow it. Just take him out.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him. Come on. Hey, it's like that old goat says. Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun with it. I mean, a casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right? Jeez. Stiffer than the stiffs back home. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.
The big one. Oh, he's asleep! Yeah, sometimes that happens. Normally I say go for the big guys first, but with all these little ones getting the attention of my target ring... Come here, little thing! Oh, I do get to fight him with my party members. I am gonna heal first.
That's the best you can do?
Okay, gotta remember how I can do Cloud because there's a pattern to his. He's always very quick. My party members actually make it harder because when he targets me exclusively, I can cause his attacks to falter and get like an opening on him. See, like when I reflect it like that, he loses his balance a little bit and I can get a couple of hits in.
That's the best you can do?
Dodge him as soon as he comes down like that too. Because he always tends to jump back like that, which makes him hard to hit. You recovered attack faster than he does. Poor Goofy. His final charge too. Most of them you just sort of pseudo block, but if it's his last attempt, you can parry it enough that he will not do that. But he will falter as well. Stun doesn't work on him, I guess. Guarding will automatically cause him to lose his balance. So if you have guard, use it when he is zooming all over the place. Ow.
Oh, right. There was one other rule. I forgot. Accident happened.
It's not a rule.
Hey, Phil! Get them out of here!
Ooh, that was close. That was Cerberus, the guardian of the underworld. Herc should be able to handle him. But then again, maybe not. This doesn't look good. So, save if you need to. I also recommend equipping either fire bangles or obsidian bangles because Cerberus does fire magic and he also does darkness attacks as well. So those are your buffers. I hope Herc is okay. I wish I could go in. Kid, you're not entering the arena, are you? After all the trouble we took to get you away from there? This ain't some match, it's for real. I'm not afraid. You can decide if I'm hero material or not. Careful, kid.
I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
Okay, Cerberus' only weak points are his head. So that's where we gotta go. You can use the sides of the bleachers to try and get a better hit on him. So like up here, for example. Okay, he's in fighting mode, so now is one of your better opportunities to get a hit or two in him. Since you can parry his bites. You can get up on top of his back if you're skilled enough. And then try and attack the middle head. Okay, jump. There's one more attack he's got. This, where he vomits just a ton of black stuff. Get ready to dodge roll. See, it's like doing no damage to me because of that fire bangle. I recommend the fire bangle over the darkness bangle simply because this is easy enough to dodge, whereas the fireballs are a bit harder. It's like a camera stuck behind his butt. Okay, so like right here is an excellent vantage point. If I can stay up on it. Honestly, your regular attacks are usually enough and you want to save your MP for cure. Don't worry about time, just be patient. That one got me since I was sort of stuck with the bleachers. Goofy, I kind of need the dog to be over here. We're almost done anyway. Of course, the more magic power I get, the more my cure spells will do. Learned Air Combo Plus, we get one more attack while we're aerial, and we also got one more MP. Obtain the Inferno Band.
Thus, I do hereby dub the Junior Heroes and confer upon the full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further...
Hey, what do you mean, Junior Heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
Obtain the hero license, so now we can participate in future Coliseum tournaments, which there will be several of, as well as prizes for each. And I think you only get this future cutscene and ability if you defeated Cloud in the Coliseum. I can't remember if he was optional or not.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
Sora learned Sonic Blade, which apparently just got handed to us somehow. Does that make sense?
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect. Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy. Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
And now that we are completely done here, we have to head back to Traverse Town, since there's no other options available to us. And no, we are far from done with Olympus Coliseum, which is one of those levels you have to complete in parts. Load. Thank you. I think the mission for this route is collecting 30 of these little golden nugget pieces. Like I said, if I do gummy ships, they're gonna be post-game. I'm probably not gonna do it on hard mode either. I'm probably gonna do it either on normal or beginner, which means I have to go through the game again. Which, I don't know. It's a lot of work for one trophy. And I am on a bit of a schedule to keep forgetting to Kingdom Hearts 3. New high score. So pop into first district. Wow, the microphone actually picked that up. What are they doing up there? Oh, I know what they're doing up there. They're the Feng Shui people. Feng Shui, whatever. Blizzard. There is still a little bit of time for this, so. Ta-da! They did relight, but since the chime went off, we can still open it. So a defense up. That is extremely good. Go into stock. This is the item I was talking about in the very first live stream I did, that I said you can essentially break the game in half by getting items that will allow you to permanently raise your strength and defense. These are it. You'll be able to synthesize these later, but always use them on Sora. Honestly, Donald and Goofy aren't worth it, so defense has been powered up. And it permanently raises my defense by 1 stat, and now that they're even, I can't help but wonder if I glitched it. Oh well. Any new items here? Welcome! I'm here to shop. Not yet. And I don't have anything I can sell, so... Since we have new magic, as well as new Trinity marks, we can get to new places in Traverse Town. Things have disappeared from the shop recently, and these weird noises I keep hearing, man. A big tournament is being held somewhere, Kupo. Yep, that is the Coliseum. Usually this Moogle lets you know if there's some stuff going on. So since we completed all of that circle, it might have opened up the first cup. Nope, I went down too far. It's in this alley that there was the red Trinity mark, so now you get to see what it does. Breaks everybody's bones. But for real, there is a chest back here. Dalmatian puppies 4, 5, and 6. I did accidentally collect 1 treasure chest from the hotel, by the way. It was just a pretty stone, so don't worry about it. I didn't, so I'm not gonna interrupt or mess up hours of footage recording, or footage leveling, I should say. Just for that, I'm trying to remember where I might need to go. I think it's 3rd District. Talk to Merlin. There's also one more thing I can do back here. There is... where is it? Ooh, a new enemy, the Aramans. They're basically like the soldiers on the ground, except they fly. I also forgot to show off one more ability, and that is that Goofy has Lucky Strike equipped, and that raises the chance of enemies dropping rare items, or any items at all. Fantastic for synthesis, so I recommend having it on as early as possible. I don't have it for Sora yet. Eventually I'm going to get it for the whole party. Though you do get it quicker if you chose the shield at the beginning of the game, this thing right here. Go to Magic, Thunder, and that activated stuff in the old clock tower. But I don't remember, do we have the stone? If not, I don't need to go here, but let me just check my items really quick. Stock, postcards, hero license, spirit gem, blaze shard, power gem, mystery goop, care. Don't care about any of this. It'd be down in here if I had it. So Blizzard Art and everyday base, postcard, produce tune, hero license. I don't have it yet. Okay, I don't have anything I can do for this yet. Never mind. Second district. And then down the tunnel. Another protect chain. Though now that we are starting to get the protect raw line, these are going to be obsolete pretty soon. Nice, did nothing. But as you can see, now that we completed some of the other worlds, there's more powerful Heartless in Traverse Town, which also makes it more viable for leveling. Yeehaw! Come back here, small squeaky thing. Do not like it's jumping around in this teeny tiny alley. Spirit Shard. So that's why you see so much more stuff dropping than normal. It is because of this. Raises luck so that enemies drop rare items more often. Equip to entire party to boost effect. So it does stack. We just can't stack it yet because we don't have the ability to do so. Green ones, they heal the enemy. Take them out first if you can. I think it's at 25 we get guard. So since I'm almost there, that's part of the reason I'm doing this. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Since we're having a little bit of difficulty with defeating these, that might be a sign that after I defeat Traverse Town, I might need to wrap it up. Which, I mean, I have already streamed for an hour today with Undertale. I'm still going to release my videos on Tuesday and Friday, although I might switch Fridays over to Saturday, since Twitter is changing its policy for notifications, which sucks. But I'm still only going to do one video a day. But since I've been doing more streaming than normal, this sort of creates a backlog, which means if I need to take a sick day, I'll be able to take a freaking sick day and not have the algorithm destroy me. I also need the additional stream time on Twitch anyway, since I need to get so many hours in order to be deemed a viable creator. I think I need something like 30 hours a week, which I have not done, even though I feel like I've been streaming more than usual. I think they upped it. I could have sworn it used to be 20 and now it's like 30 or something. Item!
Come on!
I want to go down here, talk to Pongo and Perdita, see if we rescued enough puppies. Because they do give you stuff for the progress you've made. It doesn't always have to be right at the end. Gift from Pongo and Perdita. Obtain the Kiriga G. Eventually, I think you get a full Gummi set for finding all of the puppies. And you're gonna find all of the puppies before the end of the game, so that's a good way to get Gummi parts. To just open every freaking treasure chest. So the place we need to go is down here in the alleyway. And that's gonna be all the way at the far end. So when I say I'm gonna sign off later and do leveling, this is basically all I'm gonna be doing. Is running around Traverse Town beating these things up. So to be fair, there's more stuff here now than there was previously. And we get more experience for them, which is nice. Originally it was just shadows and soldiers. You also need to clear out the enemies in order to activate the Trinity, so yeah, I do have to fight these right now, sorry. Where you go? One more set. Right. Never mind. The red Trinity is right here. Good gracious, ow. And now we have a secret underground cavern. Also known as the drainage ways, which apparently you guys like to hang out in, which I can't blame you. My town has the exact same thing. We have all these tunnels under the city in order to funnel out excess water so the town doesn't flood. Some of them also used to be used... Sorry, I gotta stretch. Used to be used as heating. Because we'd heat the tunnels up, and then it would turn the water underneath to steam, and it would be communal heating for just hundreds of people. We don't use it anymore, but... Back before our town went full capitalism. Fun fact, not everything used to run the way you think it did. Tunnels are huge, by the way. They're about this size. So you found the keyhole. Yeah. The keyblade locked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole. And each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What? That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah. We gotta find your friends, and King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay. I mean, you've already been doing that anyway, so why not? Hey, Leon? This gummy block's different from the others. Do you know what it's for? No. Ask Sid. He should know. Wait, Sora, take this with you. Obtain the Earthshine. Okay, that's the item I was originally looking for. I knew we got it around this time in the game. The stone holds some mysterious power. I've been carrying it for luck. I want you to hold on to it. How do you use it? He doesn't know. He's just been carrying it for luck. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty. Leave me alone. I'm embarrassed. Leon? Please lock the keyholes. And now, there is a shortcut to Merlin's, which is where we go to use the stone. It's right up here. Dalmatian puppies 10, 11, and 12. I'm trying to turn the camera and I can't. But grab onto this, and it raises you right on up into his house. So talk to the fairy godmother. Do you not accept my stone yet? Oh my god, she doesn't. My world has disappeared too. I have a thing for you. I guess I can't do it until I lock the keyhole here. That sucks. Okay, never mind then. We can't get to that chest over there until we have another ability. And there's one up top too, but we can't get to that either. So let's just go back. And talk to Sid. This is partly why so many people, when they played the PS2 version for the first time, since online guides weren't really a thing, really got turned around in this game. Since like it tells you to do one thing and then it doesn't activate the way you think it's going to. Oh, shoot.
Come on!
And of course we are in proud dark mode, which of course means we level up slower. Where is it? I don't see it. There it is.
This is it! Come on!
I don't have to do this. I'm just like really curious how much more I need before I can level up again.
This is it!
Before we can get everything in the clock, we're gonna need one more magic. And I think we're also gonna need a better jump ability as well. So even though I activated the thing for the clock tower, we can't really do much with it yet. So go see Sid. He's gonna be like, Gummy blocks, how did you know? What have you got there? Hey! Well, if it ain't a gummy block. Yep. What's this one for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about interstellar travel? Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know, so what? We have to use the gummy ship to get to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. I didn't know. No hard feelings, alright? Well then, I guess I could lend y'all a hand then. Thanks. Basically, with the navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta go deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Just this book. Oh yeah, see, that's why I couldn't return the stone yet. I needed to get this. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore it to the way it was. But overall, I did a decent job putting it back together. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? In the old house past 3rd District, look for a big fire sign. Hey, the old book. What was that? The bell at the gizmo shop is ringing. Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd District. I'll be there. Deliver book. Investigate large boom. Meet Sid at house. First, check my status. 327. Okay, so it's gonna be a while before I get guard. Game. Thank you. Because I mentioned, I think in my last live stream, I think it was for Undertale, that my hard drive has been a little bit off. Accidentally mass deleted a couple hundred gigabytes. Well, not accidentally, I did it purposefully, but you're not supposed to delete that much stuff at once, and I did. And I deleted about 500 gigs worth of old live stream footage, and it only thinks I deleted 30. And it's not stored as ghost files either, otherwise I'd be able to see it with the program I have. Which means I kind of messed up my hard drive a little bit, and I may need to defragment and do some other stuff fun. Oh, that book. So Sid asked you to bring you this. Bring me the book, thank you. You wish to know what kind of book this is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not mine. Somehow it found its way to me in my bag one day. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to repair it for me. Well, I guess I'll put it here somewhere for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. New quest. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. My best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about that stone of yours, you should ask the fairy godmother about that. Do you know what this is? Oh, the poor thing has turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart, he became a gem instead of vanishing with his world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. You learned the summon spell, Simba! To use summon magic, you need 3 party members in battle. Each summon spell can only be used once per battle. Be careful, you cannot use summon magic while any party member is knocked out. Summon characters withdraw from battle once they run out of MP. You can also select the dismiss command to dismiss them. More info on each summoned character is available in Jiminy's journal. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. So, characters, maybe? Simba. Leader of the Pride, blah blah blah. Hold down the triangle button to charge up his power. When the command changes to Proud Roar, release the button to unleash an attack. Hold the button down longer for more power. So basically, you have to hold really still when you summon him. But once you release, he will do a wide area attack that does a lot of damage. I can show him off later. You'd best go see Sid before going anywhere else. That's not where I'm going to the book. So all those white fuzzy spots are missing pages, and they will fill in once we find them, scattered across various worlds. But for now, there is one place we can go. Press triangle to read. An empty meadow. Take a look. You can also wait to do this if you want to. You don't have to do this right now.
Think, 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 think.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh.
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together. or play poo sticks. And every day I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think. So, who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think. Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
So this is the 100 Acre Wood. It is going to be a minigame level. And so long as the pages are scattered, poor Pooh Bear cannot remember where those places are or who inhabited them. Because when worlds get messed up with that, it also messes with the memory of the inhabitants within the world, and that is going to be a reoccurring theme throughout Kingdom Hearts. So there is one treasure chest I can open, but other than that, there is nothing else here. And since I don't have any torn pages, or do I? No, I do have one. An outside hangs above this house's door. Take a look. So I guess there's a little bit more I can do here, though this is probably the last one for a while. Mr. Sanders. Ring also. Light the fire if you want. I don't know if it has a purpose, you just can if you want to. Have we met before? Welcome to the 100 Acre Wood. It's funny because as a kid that sounds ginormous, but 100 acres isn't that big. Like, it's a great stomping ground range for a kid, but it doesn't actually encompass that much space.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
If only the honey tree would visit. That's not how that works. So we can open this. And there's an item inside that we can have. An elixir. We can open the window. Absolutely adorable alarm clock. I think there's one more thing. If we smack the chimney outside, I think something comes down. Let me guess. You'd like to know what happens next. Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. The pages are scattered over many worlds. Would you find them for us? Owl is secretly self-aware. So go back really quick to smack the chimney and see if something falls out of it. Yeah, you can see it fell down. Obtain a Mega Ether. Again, that's not necessary, but can if you want to. And since there's nothing else we can really do, go up here and warp out. And we can save here if we want, but you notice that Gummi ship is grayed out. It is disabled. So that is a little bit of a cue that there's going to be something for us once we leave this house. That there is stuff we need to do in Traverse before it lets us leave.
you are. What's going on?
You seem so nonchalant about seeing us.
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku! Wait a second, where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you?
Don't seem to care that much.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this...
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Who are they?
We visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Who was it?
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh?
It's
Hey,
not
give it
warping
back.
out of his hands. He's able to hold it.
Catch.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
We've literally been searching this whole time, Donald. Don't be an ass.
Oh, he's gone.
Riku? Nice going.
No kidding.
Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon too.
Yeah, why couldn't we bring Riku? Because we've been looking for him this whole time. He already knows what other worlds are. So I think we need to talk to Sid first. Riku's not around in here any longer. You can't encounter him. That was all you're really getting of that. But no, he seemed very uncaring that, oh, Kairi's missing, what do I care? I don't know. Sid had to go home. He lives in the 3rd district. That's right. Forgot about that. Looks like the same dude there. Beyond the store is a shortcut to the 3rd district, but the key's missing. Yeah, I already fixed it. So this house, you can see it's all lit up now because we can go inside. You guys ever hear of Maleficent? I hear she's in town. Who is she? A witch, man. She's a witch. She's the reason this town is full of Heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. One day, a swarm of Heartless took over our world. That was 9 years ago. I got out of that mess and came here with these guys. That's awful. Our ruler was Ansem. Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's this report? We don't know. It got scattered when our world was destroyed. Oh wait, sorry, I read that in the wrong voice. I'm sure Maleficent's got most of the pages.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, He quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you.
Except he was so ecstatic to see you.
You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
Because that's not manipulative. Also, Sora's allowed to make new friends. There's no rule that says, oh, I'm not allowed to make new friends until I reunite with my old friends. And yeah, he was ecstatic to see you. She's just filling your head with crap. So, you delivered that book? The navigation Gummi's installed and ready to go. You find another one, you bring it to me. I threw in a warp Gummi for the heck of it. Now we can warp back and forth. We don't have to take Gummi routes every time. Unless it's a place we haven't been to before. Now you can jump to worlds you've been to before. Well, better get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the first district. I've been thinking about the bell at the second district. The one that rang a bit ago? The one above the Gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know? But it's all boarded up. Nobody can get in there. Heck, go check it out. Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. See me at the first district. So that was a summon gem. Interesting. Yeah, you've just been carrying around poor Simba in your pocket this whole time. We will try to find out what Maleficent is up to. This room will be our secret base. It's nice and snug here. I don't think there's anything else in here, so we can just leave. But summon? Just to show it off. Since I probably won't be using Simba for the majority of the game. But no, triangle to charge up. Your other party members aren't here. And if you get interrupted, it cancels it. And the farther it is along, the more damage it does. You also only have until Simba's MP gauge runs out, and then he disappears. So if you're just like absolutely surrounded by enemies, don't see a way out, that might be a good solution. Or if there's just a ton of stuff that for whatever reason you can't reach, that might be a solution as well. But I actually want to head back to First District before I go and... I can't believe I blocked that. Before I go and ring the bell. Because the bell... Death tolls for the bell. I think you can also technically leave the worlds now, but you're not going to be able to open up any new areas until you ring that bell. I kind of want to get to level 25, I'm sorry. Also, I don't know why, but leveling up in this game is actually kind of fun to me. It's just really mindless, but it's almost therapeutic in a way. I love just running around in a circle leveling up, which normally to most people should be boring. But since I relate it to just relaxing after school, it's probably why I find it calming now. even though in reality it's pretty repetitive and kind of boring. Then again, I suppose some people do like entire streams devoted to just shiny hunting where they stand in one place and wait for something to appear, so. And that's not a diss, I attend a lot of shiny hunting streams because, I don't know, it's relaxing. I enjoy them. I enjoy chill streams. That's why I like to do chill streams. That and the fact I just don't get super excited. It's not that I don't get emotional, I just, how do I explain this? Once you're an adult, you just don't get as, so crazy about things anymore. You kind of just chill out, and that's really hard to explain to someone. He's like, I'm 21, I totally get it. It's like, no you don't. There's a calmness you get in adulthood that just really cannot be explained until you get there.
Come on!
It's not to say that your anxiety goes away, but oh my gosh, does it simmer down about so much stuff. You become so much less emotional about things. Because as a teenager, I hate to say it, but you're not fully emotionally developed yet. And that's not a diss, it's just part of growing up. And it really doesn't... You really don't reach full maturity until about 25. At least for your brain's physical development. And that's, like I said, so hard to explain. That's why so many people are like, oh, I'm 21 or I'm 18, I'm an adult, I understand what it's like to be an adult or not fully think only with emotions. It's like, no you don't. Trust me, I was the same way. You can't even explain it until you have reached a certain age, and then you'll finally get it. Let's see. 200? I'm not gonna get it. It's gonna take a lot of time for me to get that, but let's talk to Sid. Hey now, that was quick. Now you know, I'm in the gummy block business. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come again and I'll give you a big discount. Obtained Comet G. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. What do you need? I'm here to chat. Come to me for all your gummy needs, got it? And that's why there was another person running the shop too. And what to buy. Do you even have it yet? You have a Thunder G, which I want to buy. And now go to Gummi menu. You can also access this from the world map. View the tutorial. Oh my god. Forgot about this. Let's build a gummy ship by following a blueprint. To build a gummy ship, select Garage. To fly different ships or rename ships, select Gummy Ship. Now let's take a tour of the Gummi Garage. First, pick a blueprint from the list. The list contains blueprints you have collected and those you can redesign. The blueprints you collect can be renamed. Make sure you have enough parts. Select a blueprint to enter the garage. I think the ship might have been named Excalibur from the start if you had won the race against Riku. In select mode, select the block you wish to attach. Without a cockpit and an engine, a ship cannot fly. Left or right directional button changes classes, up and down button changes parts. Found your block, then press the X button or the R1 button to go into build mode. In build mode, select where to place the block. Move the block with L1 and L2 and the directional buttons. So you can see we're in like a big square, that's our building area. So try not to be on the edge of it because then you'll be stuck. The left stick rotates blocks and the right stick rotates the assembly area. Press the X button to attach the block. You may not be able to attach big blocks at this time. Press circle button to cancel attachments. If you get lost, press the select button to view help. And you can always go back into this tutorial as well. Now let's switch to inspect mode with the R2 button. Examine your creation in inspect mode. Flyable, no. Check various stats as you build your ship, so you're going to need things like engines, possibly a weapon, wings. That's about it, the rest is learning by doing. If you need help, go to the help menu and press the select button. So I want to... Oh no, it's called high wind because... reasons, I guess. So I want to... That's the new cannon we got. Get rid of some of these because you don't need them. Attach this instead. And while we're in here, we also have Dispel, which has more armor, which we can... We don't have spray paint yet, so it's funny, funky colors. Put 2 of those on there, because we can. Okay, now our ship has 2 cannons. Which means double firepower. Can we buy paint yet? Yeah, we can. I might do that in my spare time, is turn it back to orange. Or turn the whole thing a different color, you never know. Don't worry too much about buying the other stuff yet, because once we collect all 99 Dalmatians, it's just gonna give it to us anyway. And then the rest is gonna be extra stuff if you want to go all out for the missions. But that's not necessary. Or it is if you want to do it, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, I'm getting hungry and tired. So go back to 2nd District. Because there's one more thing we can do here, and we have to do it in order to unlock the new worlds. Stuff is going up and down in here now because I activated that electric node, but I can't get everything yet, so I'm just gonna ignore it for now. We will come back later. The ladder has moved to this side, which makes it climbable. And now we gotta defeat all these things up here. Because there is a Trinity mark! For where Sid said it was boarded off. Did you guys have like an axe or something? Oh, come on, man. I guess Donald got it with magic. Once we clear this, we have access to the Bell's rope, which we pull 3 times, like they said. So that's 1. It's 2. here's 3. Traverse Town keyhole. But that seems too easy, right? It wouldn't just give it to us now, would it? That seems awfully kind. Why, thank you. Oh no, it lied to us. Who would have thought? Turns out there was another guard armor. Because apparently every game I've played so far has guards in pairs. But it seems super easy now that we're all leveled up, right? Wrong. Behold, the powered up form, the reverse armor. Same strategy as before for the most part. Go after the hands and feet first. Thankfully we have spells like Cure this time around, so it's not as big of a deal, surprisingly, even though it's got more of a repertoire. So do we! So I'm not as concerned about this. Because your abilities make a difference. We're almost got one down already. 1. Even though it's sort of in a corner and therefore hard to hit. Donald's down, apparently. Oh, and Donald can automatically use recovery spells as well. He just has a bad reputation of not doing that. Oop. I guess I'll go after you, since you're over here, and that's all the way over there. And you're phasing through the wall. And there's probably heal. So I'll regain more MP as I level anyways. Another one. That's 2. There will be another attack once we get rid of the feet. Or not. That's it. It's doing it right now. It's fantastic if you have guard, but basically it turns itself into a cannon, and you want to avoid that if possible. Thankfully it can't shoot you if you get under it. And that gives you a good vantage point for attacking too. One foot left. Which is almost down. Oh, it got me. See, that attack, it does a lot of damage. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to dodge. One left. There we go. The camera was just a little off. Maybe just a little hard to hit, though. Because he keeps moving around. Where are you? You're like way above me. Cheese it. I don't care. Strength up, level 25. I guess it's a little further along then that I get guard. Oh well. We're still making excellent progress. Attain the power of wind. Learn the magic spell Arrow. So that's the spell I was talking about at the very beginning of the game. It's a defense spell. When you cast it, you take less damage for the duration that it is active. Once you level it up in the future, it will also become an attack spell. So that when enemies touch you, they get hurt as well. And I love it, because you can literally just snuggle up next to things and it will do constant damage. Eventually, Arrow will start to do more damage than your regular attacks. Obtain the Navy piece. So I'm actually going to go into Customize. Sora, I usually have it on Square, because that's just where I like it.
Wind.
And that's what it looks like. Might as well use it since now that we sealed the keyhole. Heartless are temporarily gone until we exit the level and come back. Hey, got another navigation gummy there, huh? I bet you want it installed. Yeah, please. Looks like this is another one of those blocks that comes in sets. You gotta find the mate to this one. And I think that's probably everything we can do here. Moogle's gone. Dudes. No, there's an event. I forgot about this. This is a missable event.
Well, well, as I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
Oh, hi, Jiminy.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
I just don't believe it. And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. Why, of all the Pinocchio.
I love that it implies it's only been less than a day that we've done all this. Pinocchio, are you telling me the truth? Yes? Then tell me, what is this? It was a present. No fibbing now. You know you're not supposed to tell lies. A lie only grows and grows till you get caught. Plain as the nose on your face. But if you want something, why wait? Why not just take it? Oh my, who told you that? You need some advice from your conscience. That's right, you're my conscience, Jiminy. I'll never tell lies as long as you're around. Although, it didn't grow when he said it was a present, so maybe it really was. You need to be good so you can become a real boy. You promised Geppetto you would be, right? Do you know where Father is? He's not with you? Jiminy, let's go find Father. Now hold on. There are all sorts of dangers and temptations out there. I'll go find Geppetto, so you just wait here. These fellows here will be helping me. We will? Well, shall we go, Sora? You could have asked us first. I mean, he's tagging along anyway. Also, it's canonically implied that Jiminy hangs out in Sora's hood, so it's supposedly safer, even though one dodge roll would squish us. I won't tell a lie as long as Jiminy's around. I wonder where Father could have gone. Okay, so we gotta exit and then come back. But that's a missable scene. You don't get anything for it, it's just an extra that they added in. And I still can't get other stuff yet. Moogle's back though. So let's save, see if we unlocked what we needed to unlock. And then I'll probably sign off for tonight. So let's see. Gummi ship. Getting all jittery. It's a sign I need to eat something because my blood sugar is starting to go wee. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. So we can either go to the Coliseum or we can go into one of these warp holes, which I'm probably going to hold off doing just because I'm going to call it a night here. So when we come back, this is where we're going to leave off. So thank you for everyone who has joined, and I hope to see you all in future streams. Bye-bye!